Lamar here with another Grand Arena 3v3 video. I'm just checking on feats first before we can jump into it. Gotta get one with clone troopers. My clone troopers suck, so we'll have to look for a really bad team to get those guys in against. Mando's my opponent. Interesting roster. Got Relic JTR. Not much speed on most of his characters. Relic Resistance Trooper. Nice. Or Gear 13 at least, but Relic CLS team. Fastest character, CLS. Let's see how fast. 318. Wow, that's crazy. So that's faster than anything I've got, which is fine. His Darth Revan is 291. Not fast. We can outspeed that. So then I decided I can put my Darth Revan on defense, and it should hold, hopefully. Take a look at his ships. He's got Millennium Falcon. Pretty good one at that. But he doesn't have a Negotiator or Malevolence. He does have Finalizer. But, so we can put my Malevolence on defense, and that should hold too. So take a look at defense. I put Padme, Geos, and Akbar with Leia and 3PO on top in front of my Negotiator. And then I put Darth Revan on bottom. An HK team that I've been using on offense that gets terrible banners on offense. Thought I could steal some banners, and then a bad Phoenix team. And then all junking back, hoping that Darth Revan holds the line for me. So let's see, Negotiator in back. I kept Houndstooth in case he put his Falcon on defense, because I probably would need Falcon for that. But he put Newt, Crew, and then Vader with Mission and Zalbar. Interesting, because Vader doesn't have any of his Zetas, so the dot synergy is not going to be maxed out there, but that's alright. We'll take it. And then he put Jedi Knight Revan, Karth with the other Old Republic, which is significantly weaker, and then this Phoenix team. They're Gear 10. This is my one opportunity. It's unfortunate this team is in the front because I have to try it now before I can see the back with my clone troopers, 501st, and I don't ever play with this team on offense, so I'm gonna try to get Sabine out of there right away because I know she does a lot of damage. You can see she almost killed Rex already, and Chopper dodges pretty much everything there. That's not cool. And our hits are not doing anything to Sabine. Finally getting a little bit of room. Let's call some assists. I don't even have Five's Omega to make him taunt when he calls an assist. And I was thinking about not doing that Omega because on defense or on offense, it just limits what I can do because I don't want Five's taunting if I want the sacrifice. So they did kill Rex, so 5 sacrificed, and Rexalates all over Hera's face. Wow, hot. And we get a win. Not good banners, but I don't think I'm too worried about it since my Negotiator's on defense and Darth Revan's on defense for me. So Jedi Knight Revan, he's got Bastila and Jolie. That's kind of an annoying team. If the speeds are right on it, because then Bastila gives her battle meditation to Jolie, and then Jolie just counterattacks the whole time. So we focus down Bastila first because she's Gear 12, and I think she's going to be the easiest one to get down. Maybe Jedi Knight Revan would have been easier, but whatever. Now we've got Mark on her, so we got to go after her again. She's pretty close to being dead, so we just keep going after her, and now we can start going after Jolie. I don't really want to hit Jolie right now because he's got the battle meditation. Let's just get rid of Bastila one more time so that we don't have to deal with that battle meditation anymore. Well, I guess we'll get rid of Jolie because we had the markup at the right time, so maybe we can get an AoE here to get rid of Bastila at the same time. There we go, that should do it. And now, big hits. He healed back up. Let's call Jolie to assist because I want to start focusing on banner regeneration at this point. I know I'm going to be able to win this, so I may as well try to get as many banners as I can. And Revan doesn't have the most health or protection, so it's going to be hard to draw it out against him and regenerate those banners with just him standing, especially with Yoda taking all his turns. Looks like we're missing some protection on Revan. Let's try to get it back. Did not get it back, so we get 52 banners. Pretty terrible for that matchup, but that's alright. This Karth Old Republic team, not terribly strong, so I don't want to waste my strong teams. So we'll take in Shaak Ti with Ahsoka and Clone Sergeant. If this were Karth with Mission in Zalbar, I'd be a little hesitant to do this, but I never can remember Shaak Ti's abilities and which one gives critical damage up to clone troopers, so I have to read them every time, or I just kind of push buttons, which is also fine too. We'll do an AoE with Clone Sergeant, and my Clone Sergeant's only gear 10, but you can see with Shaak Ti he hits pretty hard. We'll call him to assist here, and yeah, he's doing some damage to Canderous at gear 12 there, so want to get Shaak Ti's heal ability back one more time. Oh, looks like we're missing some on each of them. We got full protection on one of them, so 52 banners, again, pretty bad. Geos and some weak teams, including, so we'll take a look at these Ewoks first. Logray checked his potency. It's low enough that I'm not too worried about it with Nest. I know Tebow is supposed to be anti-Nest or something like that, but these Ewoks are pretty weak, so I felt pretty comfortable coming in here with Nest and doing the solo for a 55 banner win. And the problem is they just don't gain as many buffs as they would as a full team. So there you go. Logray did some big buffs for the whole team, so that helps me out because now I ramp up my damage a lot faster. And we got rid of Paplu. Now they're both stealth, so we're not going to be able to counterattack, but that's alright. 55 banners. This Kylo Ren team, I've got plenty left for it. Let's try this Newt team, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know which one I selected. Yeah, let's go mirror match for Newt. My Newt's a little bit faster, so I thought this would be fine. We'll get extortion up because Newt's going to extort us in a second, and we may as well benefit from it. Probably should have extorted Dooku because he took his turn first. We stun Newt, and now we're forced to go after Newt, which is not good. And then because we wanted the extortion to stay on him, and now we're shocked from Dooku's ability. We can't taunt with Magna Guard, and we're taking a lot of hits from their team right now for B1. Let's try to extort Dooku. Probably should have gone for Poggle because he was going to go next anyway, but I did want extortion on Dooku so that I could dispel and go all in against Dooku too. So if we extort him again, I do want to get rid of Newt. Unfortunately, we didn't get rid of him in time, and they killed B1, so this isn't looking great, but we got Newt out of there. Unfortunately, we just can't heal anymore because B1's gone. They killed Newt once, and we don't have much damage other than Newt now. Newt, Newt, Newt. How many times can I say Newt in one battle? I guess quite a few. But we might be able to pull this off still. The problem is Dooku's Zeta might heal him up way too much when he counterattacks. So we'll try to do attacks that don't allow him to counterattack. He's extorted, so we can attack him again. Let's extort again. Poggle's almost dead, but we can't target him. And we're doing some damage here actually, so that's nice. Let's get rid of Poggle real quick. Let's extort Dooku again. Let's attack without counterattacks, and it's working. Yes, we got him down. 49 banners. Again, pretty horrible for efficiency. Was not expecting the match to go that way, but it did, so what can you do? I wanted to try this Bounty Hunter team against this Kylo Ren Unmasked team. It doesn't have Kylo, original Kylo, so I thought we'd probably be fine. Original Kylo is a problem because his AoEs kill Mando when he's this weak. We were able to get rid of First Order Officer, and now we can get rid of Executioner. Oh boy, Kylo at R5 is going to hit a little bit harder than I had hoped, but let's keep him off Mando, because if he stays on Mando, we might be in for a long battle of trying for blocks. Oh, we're able to annihilate. Perfect. 52. Lost banners on Mando for health and protection, but the other two were full, so that's good. Just wanted to see it more than anything. I could have used Vader there as well and been more efficient, but Vader solos are fun against Geos. Just one-shots everything. 56 banners. Then this Vader team up front. I've got CLS, may as well use them. Let's get rid of Vader first. Oh, there, he's gone. Let's dispel. Let's get rid of Mission, and let's get rid of Zalbar. Takes a little bit longer with his defense, but 54 banners. Back on track with some efficiency at least. Let's check feats. Got one. And I don't have many more to go for right now, so that's good. Two pretty weak teams in back. Some Rogue One with Jin, K2, and Cassian. I was going to see if my troopers could do it, because I've got 2 battles left to try to get trooper kills, but I need to get 6 trooper kills, and I don't think they're strong enough to do that. So I'm just going to give up on that one. It's unfortunate because it's a 250 banner feat, so it's going to be hard to overcome as far as final standings if we can stay undefeated this season, but we'll have to try to make something work and try to get as many feats as we can. Get rid of Kylo. Brought in Bastila against this weak team. It's just a guaranteed 54. Probably could have guaranteed myself 55 if I just left Hermit Yoda out, but whatever. I always say that and I never do it, so. Then I've got Night Sisters, I've got Dooku, I've got first Old Republic, but I may as well bring in Palpatine. I used Vader already. I've got Thrawn, so he'll help with banner recovery, and I've got Dooku left, so I was going to use him on a different team, but he'll work well here. Oh, we're missing some protection on Palpatine. Let's pass turn meter and recover it, and we got 54 banners again. So then we just got to clear his ships. He left a Tarkin fleet with Empire, it looks like. So the problem is, if he's got the... probably should have looked to see if he has abilities on his TIE bomber, because that could hurt me. And if he doesn't have that ship maxed out, or 4-star or 3-star maxed out, whatever it would be, then I could take in a lesser fleet. I decided to leave Houndstooth out of my starting lineup because I feel like I can deal some damage early on with this fleet, and I can get my taunt up early with Biggs and not have to worry about it too much. The problem is that AoE might damage Biston a little bit more than it would Houndstooth, so it's a trade-off for sure. But I'm glad to see his first reinforcement is not the TIE Bomber, it is the Scimitar from Maul. We're losing some health and protection, so let's just, instead of calling a reinforcement, let's heal up Biggs, and then let's heal up Falcon, and let's try to get some target lock to recover some more protection on Biggs. That should be max banner 67, it is. So my opponent hasn't attacked at this point, but we'll come back and check after he does attack. Oh, at 3rd place at this point. I'm an early attacker, so it doesn't really mean much, but Come back later, find my opponent has attacked. He cleared my top zone with one-shots against Padme, against Geos, and Akbar. He cleared my other two teams with one shot and took one attempt against my Darth Revan, left it turn meter loaded, and has not attempted again. And then he never even tried my negotiator, so that's kind of interesting, but we'll get a win here.